holding the glass, fear in my two hands. A tiny little house in some white land. I give it a shake, just a gentle sway, watching the winter come out to play.
The glitter is falling like magic snow, swirling around in a silent, slow flow.
Time stands still in this water world, a beautiful mystery slowly unfurled. Inside the glitter snow globe dream, nothing is ever quite as it seems. Safe and sound in a bubble of glass, watching the frozen moments pass in this glitter snow globe dream. No wind to blow the cold in your face,
Just a perfect and quiet,
peaceful place.
I wish
We could shrink and live inside, with nowhere to seek and nowhere to hide. Inside the glitter snow globe dream, nothing is ever quite as it seems. Safe and sound in a bubble of glass, watching the frozen moments pass in this glitter snow globe dream. It settles down when the shaking stops, white dust resting on the tiny rooftops, waiting for someone to wake it again, to bring back the snow and the magic then. Inside the glitter snow globe dream, nothing is ever quite as it seems. Safe and sound in a bubble of glass, watching the frozen moments pass in this glitter snow globe dream. Shake it once more, snow on the floor, glass world, dream unfurled. Walking through the grass so tall and green, the softest little ball that I have seen, a stem of fuzzy white waiting for a breeze, hiding in the shadows of the trees.
I pick it up with fingers light and slow, ready for the breath that I will blow.
Make a little wish and close your eyes, sending off a message to the skies. Blow the dancing dandelion puff away, scattering the seeds on a sunny day, floating like a snow in the summer air, drifting to a place we don't know where. Our dancing dandelion puff. One goes left and one is flying right. catching all the beams of golden light. Parachutes are tiny, white and frail, riding on the wind, a silent trail. Blow the dancing dandelion, puff away, scattering the seeds on a sunny day. Floating like a snow in the summer air, drifting to a place we don't know where. Our dancing dandelion puff, landing on the soil of a foreign land, leaving the safety of my open hand.
Sleeping through the winter cold and deep,
waking up as flowers from their sleep. Blow the dancing dandelion, puff away, scattering the seeds on a sunny day. Floating like a snow in the summer air, drifting to a place we don't know where. Our dancing dandelion puff. Striking the match with a little scratch sound. The darkness is waiting all around. A tiny flame dancing on the cotton wick, chasing the shadows away with a flick. The scent of vanilla is filling the room, a sweetness that clears away all of the gloom. The wax is turning to a liquid pool, breaking the night's heavy and silent rule. Watching the melting candle night go by, a little star falling from the dark sky, burning so slowly, warm and gold. A story of fire that is quietly told in this melting candle night. Shadows are swaying on the bedroom wall, answering the flickering fire's call. No electric lights to hurt my eyes, just a soft and gentle warm surprise. Watching the melting candle night go by, a little star falling from the dark sky, burning so slowly, warm and cold. A story of fire that is quietly told in this melting candle night. I shield the flame with my open hand, protecting the light in this quiet land. It trembles a bit, but it stays alive, helping my tired heart to survive. Watching the melting candle night go by, a little star falling from the dark sky, burning so slowly, warm and gold. A story.
story hidden inside of my soul. My fingers hover above the keys, waiting to set the memories free. Pushing the button with a heavy stroke, a cloud of dust and a little smoke. The hammer hits with a solid clack, leaving a letter of ink and black. Typing away on a midnight typewriter, making the dark room a little bit brighter. Click and clack, a mechanical beat, creating a rhythm that is short and sweet with my midnight typewriter. There is no screen to delete the mistake, only the choices that we have to make. Every typo is part of the past, a permanent mark that is built to last. Typing away on a midnight typewriter, making the dark room a little bit brighter. Click and clack, a mechanical beat, creating a rhythm that is short and sweet with my midnight typewriter. Ding goes the bell at the end of the line, pushing the carriage, doing just fine. The smell of the oil and the metal and wood, writing it down just as best as I could. Typing away on a midnight typewriter, on a typewriter. Typing away on finding my seat by the window pane, listening to the sound of the midnight train. The engine is humming a steady low tone. Traveling tonight, but I'm not alone.
The city lights blur into streaks of gold, stories of people that are left untold.
Reflection is staring right back at me, across the dark and the endless sea, right in the midnight train rhythm tonight, chasing the shadows and chasing the light. Clackety clack on the steel and the stone, going to places we've never known in this midnight train rhythm. The station is passing, a flash of white, disappearing quickly into the night.
The ticket is punched and I hold it tight. Everything is
Gonna be alright, right in the midnight train rhythm tonight, chasing the shadows and chasing the light. Clackety clack on the steel and the stone, going to places we've never known in this midnight train rhythm. Sleep is calling, but I stay awake,
watching the dawn that is soon to break.
journey is better than where we arrive. Make it.
Sitting on the rubber seats of black, memories are starting to come back. Holding on to chains of rusty steel, remembering exactly how it feels.
Pushing off the sand with both my feet, finding out the rhythm and the beat. Pump my legs to reach the twilight sky, watching all the world go rushing by.
Higher on the rusty playground swing, listening to the metal joints sing. Back and forth, a pendulum of time, committing a nostalgic little crime on this rusty playground swing.
Gravity is pulling at my hair, floating for a second in the air.
The sun is setting orange in the west,
Putting all a busy day to rest.
higher on the rusty playground swing, listening to the metal joints sing. Back and forth, a pendulum of time, committing a nostalgic little crime on this rusty playground swing.
Squeak and creak, the iron tells a tale of happy shouts and wind that used to wail. Now it is just me and emptiness, a moment of a quiet loneliness. Higher on the rusty playground swing,
Rolling the paper into a scroll, pouring the secrets inside of my soul. I push it inside of the glass so green, the clearest vessel that I've ever seen.
sealing the top with a cork made of wood, hoping it travels as far as it should. I throw it away to the crashing wave, a silent messenger, lonely and brave.
Floating away my drifting bottle letter, hoping that things will be a little better.
Bobbing around on the deep ocean blue, carrying words that I wrote just for you. In this drifting bottle letter,
the
Sun beats down on the shiny glass, watching the clouds and the seagulls pass.
At night the stars are the only guide,
Moving along with the pull of the tide, floating away my drifting bottle letter, hoping that things will be a little better, bobbing around on the deep ocean blue, carrying words that I wrote just for you in this drifting bottle letter.
it might take a year or 100 days.
Lost in the water's mysterious maze, until it washes upon the sand, picked up by someone's gentle hand. Floating bottle letter, hoping that things will be a little better, bobbing around on the deep ocean blue, carrying words that I wrote just for you in this drifting out of sight, drifting out of sight,
Into the night,
into the night. Glass and sea. Remember me. Holding a ticket in my trembling hand, entering into a magical land. The lights are flashing in a circle ring, waiting for the song to start and sing. I choose the horse with the saddle of gold, gripping the pole that is icy and cold. It rises up and it sinks back down, the brightest jewel in the carnival town, spinning around in the golden carousel waltz, a fantasy world with no errors or faults, blurring the faces of people below, moving in circles, a beautiful flow on this golden carousel waltz. The organ is pumping the melody loud, far away from the noise of the crowd. The painted eyes of the pony shine, for 3 minutes only this magic is mine, spinning around in the golden carousel waltz, a fantasy world with no errors or faults, blurring the faces of people below, moving in circles, a beautiful flow on this golden carousel waltz. I'm feeling dizzy, but I don't wanna stop, riding high on the mountain top. The world is a streak of neon and light, chasing the stars in the middle of the night, spinning around in the golden carousels, a fantasy world with no errors or faults, blurring the faces of people below, moving in circles, a beautiful flow on this golden carousel waltz. The music is slowing, the lights are still glowing.
End of the course.
Ha-da-da-da-do, da-da-da-da-do, da-da-do, da-da-da-ba-dee, da-da-da. Carrying the basket woven out of cane, washed away the dirt and every little stain. Walking to the yard where the grass is green, the freshest smell that I have ever seen. Wooden clips are snapping on the cotton line. Everything is going to turn out fine. Stretching out the fabric white and pure, a simple kind of magic, simple cure. Dancing like a cloud, sun-dried white sheets, capturing the summer and the midday heats, billowing and puffing in the gentle breeze, smelling like the soap and the lemon trees. My sun-dried white sheets, they look like giant sails upon a boat, ready to fly away and stay afloat. I hide behind the curtain made of white, blocking out the blinding yellow light. Dancing like a cloud, sun-dried white sheet, capturing the summer and the midday heat, billowing and puffing in the gentle breeze, smelling like the soap and the lemon trees. My sun-dried white sheets. No machine humming, just the wind today, taking all the moisture far away, turning crisp and warm beneath the sun, waiting for the drying to be done. Dancing like a cloud, sun-dried white sheet, capturing the summer in the midday heat, billowing and puffing in the gentle breeze, smelling like the soap and the lemon trees. My sun-dried white sheets, folding up the warmth.
Dipping the plastic ring in the jar, preparing to send a message afar. A deep breath of air held in my chest, putting the soapy magic to the test. A sphere is forming clear and so round, lifting off gently from the solid ground, reflecting the trees and the sunny sky, a floating rainbow passing by. Flying high, my iridescent soap bubble, staying away from the sharp and the trouble. Shimmering colors of pink and of blue, a transparent dream that is passing through my iridescent soap bubble. It dances around with the wind for a while, making the children look up and smile. Fragile and thin like a layer of glass, watching the people quietly pass. Flying high, my iridescent soap bubble, staying away from the sharp and the trouble. Shimmering colors of pink and of blue, a transparent dream that is passing through my iridescent soap bubble. Don't touch it now or it'll go pop. A wet little splash, a tiny drop. The magic is gone in the blink of an eye, leaving a damp spot under the sky. Flying high, my iridescent soap bubble, staying away from the sharp and the trouble. Shimmering colors, a pink and a blue, a transparent dream that is passing through my iridescent soap bubble. Pop goes the dream, sunlight beam, rainbow light, bubble flight.
Turning the key underneath the case, a slow and steady mechanical pace. Inside the box made of polished wood, a melody playing just like it should. A tiny ballerina begins to spin, dancing to music that comes from within. The metal teeth pluck at the silver comb, a sound that feels like a welcoming home. Listening to the silver music box lullaby, floating like stars in the velvet sky. Tinkling notes falling one by one, resting now that the day is done with this silver music box lullaby. The rhythm is slowing as the spring uncoils, washing away all the daily toils. Closing your eyes to the gentle sound, peace is the treasure that we are found. Listening to the silver music box lullaby, floating like stars in the velvet sky. Tinkling notes falling one by one, resting now that the day is done with this silver music box lullaby. Orchestra playing, no heavy drum, just a simple tune that you can hum. Pure and clear like a drop of rain, healing the heart and soothing the pain. Listening to the silver music box lullaby, floating like stars in the velvet sky. Tinkling notes falling one by one, resting now that the day is done with this silver music box lullaby. The music slows down, the spinning crown. Sleep tight, good night.
A silent message sent with simple love. A glass bell painted with a tiny fish, waiting for the wind to grant a wish. Invisible fingers touch the little string, asking the glass to wake up and to sing. A clear and cooling sound upon the ear, crystal notes that ring so sharp and dear, singing like a clear glass wind chime, marking every second of the time, tinkling in the summer afternoon, dancing underneath the pale day moon, my clear glass wind chime. The breeze is passing by and says hello, swinging back and forth, a gentle flow. It sounds like ice is melting in a cup, lifting my heavy, tired spirit up, singing like a clear glass wind chime, marking every second of the time, tinkling in the summer afternoon, dancing underneath the pale day moon, my clear glass wind chime. When the air is still, it goes to sleep, a promise of the silence it will keep. But when the trees begin to softly sway, it wakes again to chase the heat away, singing like a clear glass wind chime, marking every second of the time, tinkling in the summer afternoon, dancing underneath the pale day moon, my clear glass wind chime, ring and ring again, like the sound of rain, clear and bright, calling the night. The gray clouds gather in the afternoon, singing a sudden and a rainy tune. I press the button with a little click, opening the canopy smooth and quick. I step inside the circle made of gold, a little shelter from the wet and cold. The drops are drumming on the fabric roof, a rhythm keeping us a bit aloof. Dancing the yellow umbrella waltz today, spinning the gloomy and the gray away, shoulder to shoulder in a tiny space, walking together at a steady pace, under this yellow umbrella waltz. The puddles ripple as we walk on by, reflecting pieces of the cloudy sky. The world outside is blurry, soaking wet, but here inside is the driest spot yet. Dancing the yellow umbrella waltz today, spinning the gloomy and the gray away, shoulder to shoulder in a
is holding on the handle tight, the other holding on to you tonight. We don't mind if the sun forgets to shine, as long as this yellow sky is yours and mine. Dancing the yellow umbrella waltz today, spinning the gloomy and the gray away, shoulder to shoulder in a tiny space, walking together at a steady pace, under this yellow umbrella waltz. Close it down now, rain is stopping now. Yellow bright, walking light. Dusting off the seat a leather brown, taking it outside of this busy town. The chain is dry and squeaking just a bit. The handlebars are still a perfect fit. Pushing down the pedal with my feet, leaving behind the noise of the street. The wheels begin to spin and gather speed. A little bit of freedom is what I need. Riding on a rusty bicycle journey, the road is winding, wild and turny. Wind is blowing through my messy hair, without a worry and without a care. On my rusty bicycle journey. Passing by the river and the trees, feeling the coolness of the summer breeze. I ring the bell, a clear and silver sound, the happiest vibration I have found. Riding on a rusty bicycle journey, the road is winding, wild and turny. Wind is blowing through my messy hair, without a worry and without a care. On my rusty bicycle journey. The hill is steep, I have to push so hard, breathing heavy, yard by yard. But at the top I lift my feet and fly, rolling down beneath the open sky. Unwinding the string from the wooden spool, following the wind and its simple rule. A diamond shape made of paper and cane, rising above the grass and the plain. It pulls on my hand with a force so strong,
dancing to nature's invisible song. The tail is a ribbon of red and of white, chasing the sun and the golden light, soaring high as an azure sky kite, reaching for birds in the middle of flight, tethered to earth by a single thin thread, painting the blue directly over my head. My Azure Sky Kite. It dives and it circles, a wild little thing, controlled by the pull of a cotton string. Farther and higher it wants to break free, looking down at the world and looking at me, soaring high as an azure sky kite, reaching for birds in the middle of flight, tethered to earth by a single thin thread, painting the blue directly over my head. My azure sky kite, don't let it go, hold on to the line. This moment of freedom is yours and is mine. The wind is a partner, the sky is the floor. We couldn't ask for anything more. Soaring high as an azure sky kite, reaching for birds in the middle of flight, tethered to earth by a single thin thread, painting the blue directly over my head. My azure sky kite. Wind is slowing down, drifting to the ground. Paper wings, sky sings.
Holding the cold metal in my palm, trying to keep my worried spirit calm. The glass is scratched from days of old, a story of a journey to be told. The needle shakes and spins around, searching for the path that must be found. It points to north with a steady hand, guiding me across this lonely land. Follow the brass compass guide today, it never lets me go the wrong way. Magnetic pull inside the case, leading me to a better place with my brass compass guide. No satellite signals in the sky, just the stars and the wind passing by. I trust the physics of the earth, proving what this simple tool is worth. Follow the brass compass guide today. It never lets me go the wrong way. Magnetic pull inside the case, leading me to a better place with my brass compass guide. When the fog is thick and I cannot see, it stays true and honest just to me. A constant friend in the shifting sand, the most reliable thing in my hand. Follow the brass compass guide today. It never lets me go the wrong way. Magnetic pull inside the case, leading me to a better place with my brass compass guide. Needle settles down, no longer a frown. Finding north, setting forth.
Piling up the drywood logs, the night is cold, the air is fog. I strike a match to make it start, warming up the beating heart. The orange glow is on your face in this quiet, open place. The smoke is rising in a line. Your hand is resting close to mine, watching the crackling campfire sparks flying up into the dark like fireflies that wanna fly to join the stars up in the sky with these crackling campfire sparks. Is popping with a snap. I put a blanket on your lap. The marshmallows are turning brown, the sweetest taste inside the town. Watching the crackling campfire sparks flying up into the dark like fireflies that wanna fly to join the stars up in the sky with these crackling campfire sparks. The circle of light is safe and warm, protecting us from any storm. And outside the ring the shadows grow, but here inside we softly glow. Watching the crackling campfire sparks flying up into the dark like fireflies that wanna fly to join the stars up in the sky with these crackling campfire sparks. The fire is dying, the embers red and slow, burning bright, warm, good night.
Everything else is quiet and so still. I turn the handle round and round, listen to the crunching, cracking sound. The water is boiling with a gentle steam, waking us up from a heavy dream. I place the paper filter in the cone, the finest scent that we have ever known. Watching the morning coffee bloom, a rich aroma filling up the room, pouring the water in a spiral line, waiting for the taste that is divine in this morning coffee bloom. The dark brown bubbles start to rise and swell, casting a sleepy and a magic spell. Drip by drip it falls into the glass, waiting for the seconds to slowly pass. No instant powder, no machine noise, just simple patience and a quiet poise. The liquid is black like the midnight sky, but warm as the sun that is rising high. Watching the morning coffee bloom, rich aroma filling up the room, pouring the water in a spiral line, waiting for the taste that is divine in this morning coffee bloom. Bitter at first, but leaving something sweet, a perfect way to make the day complete. Two warm mugs resting on the tray, ready to start another lovely day. Watching the morning coffee bloom, rich aroma filling up the room, pouring the water in a spiral line, waiting for the taste that is divine in this morning coffee bloom. Take a little sip, warmth upon the lip, roasted bean, peaceful scene.